Hey guys, Pastor Sean coming to you with today's daily devotion. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verses 3 through 5 is a warning to be very careful about who you allow to speak into your life. He says if there's anybody who doesn't teach the gospel of Jesus Christ, anybody who doesn't use the correct terms and the words that they use, anybody who comes to you with selfish means or personal gains, those people are not preaching the true gospel, because the gospel of Jesus Christ is free. The gospel that we have been given, the faith that we have, the gift of salvation that has been given to us is all free. It's all free. Now, if somebody comes and tells you that you have to join their church in order to get to heaven, that's not true. That's not true at all. If somebody comes and tells you that you have to give so much money to be moved up, that's Scientology. If you have to give so much money in order to be moved up in the kingdom of heaven, and you'll receive better rewards in heaven if you give them money now, that's not true. It's not true. Yes, Jesus says give. He says tithe. He says to do all of these things with your money. Matter of fact, Jesus speaks about money more than he speaks about heaven or hell in the Gospels. But if somebody comes to you telling you you have to jump through so many hoops at their church in order to be saved, then they're telling you a falsehood. They're telling you a lie. And Jesus tells us, he says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes should not perish but have everlasting life. So the gift of salvation is free to you. It's a gift. And when people come in and say you have to jump through these hoops in order to be saved, that's a false doctrine. According to Paul, that's a false doctrine. When they say you have to act this way and do this, and it's contrary to the teachings of Jesus, that's a false doctrine. If somebody tells you that it's okay to hate people, that's not the doctrine of Jesus Christ. If somebody tells you that there's a different way to heaven other than Jesus, that's a false doctrine. And Paul is telling Timothy, be very careful about the doctrine and the words and the people and the motives of folks who are coming into your life and into your church. You and I have to do the same. We have to be very careful who we allow to speak into our lives, but to be very careful who we allow to lay hands on us. I've told you this several times, but you have to be as wise as you possibly can be, as gentle as you can possibly be, as open as you possibly can be, but as protective as you can possibly be. You have to always be on guard, because there are those who would take you for everything that you have and lead you to a devil's hell. So, Paul tells Timothy, be very, very careful. Listen to what people are saying. Act on how they are talking and responding, and protect yourself and protect your flock. We have to be cautious in these times. There are those who are just spewing falsehood, and they say that things that we know are wrong are right. And we see this more and more as this new age and this new generation come in, and they believe that everything that feels good is right, and that's not what the Bible teaches. So be very careful, be very cautious about what you listen to, what you read, what you take in, what you draw near to you. Be very, very careful. Make sure that it is the gospel of Jesus Christ. I love you. I'm praying for you. Hope you have an amazing day. I will see you again tomorrow. God bless you as always, is my prayer.